A little background on ORANGEWALLstudios. We recently celebrated our 10th anniversary this year. We've been fortunate to grow through the recession with clients like Innovative Housing and OHSU and Nike. We provide design services and interior design, architecture and interior design services in three key areas: multifamily housing, corporate interiors, and research and laboratory spaces. So I started actually in school with electrical engineering and computer science focus in 1985, and just realized that design was too abstract. I wanted to design something that was a little more impactful and had a little more sense of scale. And after a trip to Europe, discovered how interesting buildings were and realized that space was something that I wanted to learn how to create. And architecture is this art and science and technical field where you combine technical knowledge with an artistic expression to create spaces for people. So that got me down a path of studying architecture, and 30 years later, here I am. The OrangeWall-IHI relationship goes back to 2011 when we started working on Woodland Square in Albany, and during that time we're now on our third project with IHI. I enjoy working with IHI on their projects. One of the things that when I first learned about it, I first heard about IHI, I was really drawn to the fact that you guys own your portfolio. A lot of developers buy, they'll buy, redevelop, and then sell and flip. IHI is building housing that they're hanging on to, and so their investment in the community is a long-term investment, and that reflects in the quality of the housing and the quality of the spaces that they're creating for their tenants. So it's nice to be able to be aligned with a company that has a longer-term vision for the work that they're doing. We've this last couple of years have been kind of on upswing, which has been great as the recession was waning. Corporate services, research, and multifamily housing all have started to grow. IHI in particular has allowed us to attract high-quality architects and staff who are interested in working on quality projects and also mission-driven projects. And so being able to contribute their skills to projects that have a lasting impact on the community has been really a great tool in attracting that talent. So the work we do with IHI just fits right into that. Everybody wants to work on a good quality project, so it's fun to be able to do that. And mission-driven work, I could define it a little bit differently, but more of as a goal to try and find clients who had a desire to do work that was bigger than themselves. So IHI fits into that goal as well, because they are a company that creates housing where housing is needed, and they're creating high-quality, longer-term products. So IHI's goal to build products that have a long-lasting permanence and a level of quality you typically don't see in multifamily housing, and especially workforce housing, but also being able to raise the bar. The project we're doing down in Albany, we're setting new standards for what workforce housing can be, and so those are great challenges. And IHI doesn't shy away from a challenge either. So buildings are challenging, the sites are challenging, and so that provides a lot of creative opportunity. But at the end, really being able to create a high-quality product that we know is going to be around for a long time, and that is, people who live there have these wonderful spaces. So for us, finding clients who have a desire to be creating something bigger than themselves has really been our primary focus in targeting the type of work and the type of clients